acted in a pretty intriguing way right before Selena and Benny's wedding. A super curious move from Justin Bieber grabbed attention in the middle of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's recent wedding. He shared a song filled with emotion, talking about the pain of losing someone. And here's the thing, this happened just 5 days before the wedding. Check out the lyrics of the song he posted. Listen carefully and then tell me, in your opinion, do you think sharing this track was a direct message to Selena or just a huge coincidence? It's coming down to nothing more than apathy, and suddenly, I've become a part of your past. I'm becoming the part that don't last. I'm losing you, and it's effortless without a sound. Lose sight of the ground in the throw around. Never thought that you wanted to bring it down. I won't let it go down till we torch it ourselves. And everyone knows I'm in over my head, with 8 seconds left in overtime. She's on your mind. She's on your mind. But interestingly, Justin also posted PDA photos with Hailey just a few days before Selena's wedding, showing that, at least on the surface, everything seems fine with their relationship and that they're unbothered. But is that really the case? And get this, one day before Selena Gomez's wedding, Justin Bieber made a pretty intense post with a Bible verse. He wrote, "We can demolish every deceptive fantasy that opposes God and break down every arrogant attitude that sets itself up against the true knowledge of God." People were left wondering, what kind of fantasy was Justin referring to in this message, posted right on the eve of Selena Gomez's wedding? Could he have been annoyed at Selena's fans who still cling to the past? Or maybe this whole text was actually directed at people criticizing Justin for posting a picture with his son while covering the baby's face with a pizza emoji. That post stirred up controversy since there's a pretty weird theory floating around about the meaning of that emoji. A lot of people thought it was suspicious and didn't waste any time commenting. Just look at some of them. That pizza emoji was so weird. He could have picked a heart, a sun, even a burger. I ran to the comments because I knew there would be a lot of people saying something about the emoji. Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory that went viral during the 2016 United States presidential election cycle, falsely claiming that the New York City Police Department had discovered a pedophilia ring linked to members of the Democratic Party while searching through Anthony Weiner's emails. Many comments pointed to that connection, and that might have triggered Justin to write those cryptic messages. And it doesn't stop there. Even his mom seems to have posted a mysterious piece of advice that many fans believe was connected to Selena, or more precisely, their past. And there's more. From here until the end of this video, I'll tell you at least 3 curious moves Justin Bieber made in the days leading up to Selena Gomez's wedding. And of course, like always, I saved the most curious detail to reveal at the very end of the video. So let's get into it. Here's what happened. Justin and Hailey didn't post anything about their courthouse wedding anniversary on September 13th. No photos, no captions, no public celebration. Why does this stand out? Because in past years, 2022 and 2023, Justin made sure to post pictures and heartfelt messages on September 13th, the exact date of their courthouse wedding back in 2018. But in 2024, he didn't post anything on Instagram. The only one who shared something on September 13th was Hailey. And now in 2025, in what looks like a strategic move, neither of them posted the classic happy anniversary on the 13th like usual. This sparked speculation. Maybe Justin is saving his 2025 anniversary post for September 30th, the date of their second wedding. Keep in mind, that's just 3 days after Selena's wedding. Could it be that he's planning to drop his happy anniversary post exactly 3 days after Selena and Benny's big day? And if so, would that be a way of sharing the spotlight right when all eyes are on Selena? Some fans believe that if he does this, it'll open the door for people to compare the two moments, and even fuel talk of shade toward his ex. Because let's be real, last year Justin didn't post anything on either anniversary date. But in the years before, he always made sure to post on September 13th. So now, suddenly deciding to share a wedding throwback only on the 30th, exactly 3 days after Selena and Benny's wedding, feels pretty suspicious, right? But honestly, coming from Justin and Hailey, who since their engagement have been accused of shady, provocative moves towards Selena Gomez, this wouldn't surprise anyone who's been following the story from the very beginning. And to top it all off, even Justin's mom seemed to throw a little shade about his past with Selena. Before we get into that, let's talk about the most talked about event of the day. Today is one of the most special days in Selena Gomez's life. She didn't marry the first love of her life like she once dreamed, but she did marry a man who's loyal, genuine, who truly loves her, who's willing to make her dreams come true and heal her wounds. The man who makes her happy, Benny Blanco. She married her best friend, someone she truly loves, and now she lives a mature kind of love. Not the same passionate, movie scene kind of love she had with Justin Bieber, full of PDA but lacking the trust and patience to last a lifetime. And honestly, I partially blame Selena's mom for their breakup too, but that's a story for another video. Today, the spotlight is on Selena Gomez. So let's rewind a little and see just how much the world turned in her favor and rewarded her. Remember when Justin posted, "Now I know what love is" back in January 2018, right around the time he was dating Selena again? Well, today Selena knows what true love really is, coming from Benny, a man whose words aren't empty. Remember when Justin Bieber flooded Selena with affection on Valentine's Day 2018, only to be engaged to Hailey 4 months later? Today, the one showering Selena with affection is none other than Don Seleno, or better yet, Benny Blanco. And this time, it's the real deal. Remember when Justin posted that photo just 23 days after that Valentine's with Selena, and Hailey liked it? Now Selena has a husband who doesn't have an ex still hanging around, waiting for their marriage to fail so she can swoop back in. She can finally sleep in peace. Remember that just 4 months and 25 days after that Valentine's Day with Selena, Justin was officially engaged to Hailey Baldwin, who at the time was nicknamed Miss Replace on social media. Well, 7 years later, Selena was proposed to and married Benny. And now she'll spend every Valentine's Day with him, never being replaced in just 4 months and 25 days. Remember those photos Selena posted and what they meant? If not, stick around because I'll explain. Those photos were taken on the exact day Justin got married, but Selena posted them a year later as a memory. In them, she's with friends who she invited over for dinner and a sleepover, so she wouldn't be alone with her thoughts while Justin was getting married. Can you imagine the pain? But today, it's her wedding day. She doesn't feel that way anymore. All of that is behind her now. Benny would never put her through that. And remember another photo that hit fans hard? Let me remind you. Just 7 days after Justin's wedding, Selena posted a selfie lying down, looking sad with the caption, "Me all the time." She wasn't hiding her pain. After all, everyone knew how much history they shared, and we all know how hard it is to let go. But today, it's that smile, that look of pure happiness that Selena shows on her own wedding day. No one's breaking her heart like that anymore. And even for Justin, it wasn't easy letting go of Selena. Despite getting engaged just 4 months later, he couldn't hide his lack of excitement in those first few seconds after saying, "I do." That's the typical expression of someone who just got married. Well, in my opinion, the only one truly smiling that day was Hailey. Justin couldn't hide what he was really feeling, just like Selena. But life went on. She overcame one of the hardest moments of her life, watching the love of her life marry someone else in what seemed, to me at least, like a very impulsive move, almost like a decision made in the heat of the moment.
And I felt I didn't get a respectful closure. And I had accepted that. I had something beautiful, and I would never deny that it wasn't that. It was very difficult, and I felt like this was a great way to just say, it's done, and I understand that, and I respect that. And now here I am stepping into a whole other chapter. I'm happy it's over, and
saying goodbye to Justin Bieber, who I'm assuming you're speaking about.
You had to get the name in.
And 2 months you replaced us like it was easy.
And that's what matters today, because almost 6 years later, Selena finally celebrated her own big day. Her biggest dream, marrying Benny Blanco. The celebration couldn't have been more beautiful. She looked stunning. Her dress was breathtaking. She looked like an angel. The decoration was romantic, classy, elegant, exactly the kind of style Selena has always been known for. No wonder Justin Bieber once captioned a photo of Selena, "Most elegant princess in the world." He wasn't wrong. She's still just as elegant today. So much so that nowadays, many say Hailey tries to adopt a more elegant and sophisticated style too, similar to Selena's. But for some fans, that elegance doesn't feel as authentic as it does with Selena. And Selena? She married the perfect partner, a true gentleman. Did you see Benny's emotion after marrying the love of his life? A huge contrast compared to some grooms who, after saying "I do," don't cry, don't smile, they just stand there blank. I honestly don't doubt Justin Bieber loves Hailey now. After all, he's had 7 years to grow into that love, and probably turned what once was just passion into something bigger. But Benny has loved Selena from the very moment she said yes. You can tell he didn't hesitate at all after the vows. By the way, her dress? Way more beautiful than Hailey's, don't you think? Selena waited 6 whole years after ending things with Justin before getting married. She didn't rush into it like he did, something many people saw as his way of trying to heal fast. And honestly, a lot of people felt he showed zero empathy or respect towards Selena, despite their long history together filled with both beautiful and painful moments. Selena didn't do that. She healed first. She gave herself time, and I'm so glad we all get to witness another chapter of her life and her happiness. But here's where things get really interesting. Just days before Selena's wedding, Justin Bieber posted a homemade video clip of his song Speed Demon, where he was wearing a t-shirt that said "Pray for me." In that same video, his mom Patty Millette left a prayer for him in the comments. One part really stood out. Heal every wound in his heart, mind, and body, seen and unseen, restore what's been stolen, and cover him in wholeness. Patty also shared a cryptic Instagram story telling people to be grateful even for what didn't happen. Check out what she posted and tell me in the comments. Was that just a coincidence? Or subtle shade? Sometimes we really do need to thank God for the things that didn't work out. The video Justin Bieber's mom shared carries the metaphor that sometimes we should be grateful for what we wanted to happen, but didn't, because it might have been harmful to us. A lot of people took that as a possible, indirect jab, especially since she posted it the very same week as Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's wedding. And it doesn't end there. In the very same month as Selena's wedding, Justin Bieber also released a song called "I Do," a phrase straight out of weddings. That alone raised eyebrows. The chorus is basically a declaration of total commitment. I do. I mean it when I said that I do. But the detail that caught the most attention? The last verse. Justin sings something that many fans took as a direct reference to Selena. "You will always be the one that I choose. Pull you close like this. 2 hands on your hips. Red shade on your lips. Got it all on my skin." Fans immediately remembered that Selena is known for wearing red lipstick way more often than Hailey Bieber. And Justin has a tattoo on his arm of Selena, where she's wearing red lipstick. That led many fans to believe Justin dedicated "I Do" to Selena the very month she got married. Was it shade? Or maybe a sign that she'll always be in his memory? In the next video, I'll share even more things that happened that I haven't told you about yet. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates, hit that like button, and leave a comment to help this video reach even more people. Now tell me, did you also love Selena and Benny's wedding dress and decor? And what about Justin's timing? Was it really directed at Selena or just coincidence?